I guess I'm gonna have to make an introduction page. Hi, I'm Diggin. This is The Vibe, and on this particular channel, there's never one topic. It changes and it changes and it changes. So you basically have to just check this channel out, or check me out, or check us out, and see what type of information we bring to you. Okay, so today I really had it was a really positive day, and it was extremely eventful. And you know what this is going to be about, this particular video, is that caravan, or the caravans, or the other that is now being prepped and coming together. And why? Because as the media has told us, and your president has stated, they are coming from all different parts of South America, Central. We are looking that, you know, on the news, or this person reporting or that person reporting, myself watching it, they are saying they're from Colombia and from Venezuela, and I guess Nicaragua, maybe? No, maybe. Not sure about that. But I do know that watching it all like everybody else, you know, there was that understanding that they wanted a better life, and for whatever reason, some of them were determined not to stay in Mexico, despite the extension of hospitality and refuge. They were at the border, they're still at the border. You know, there's still that struggle that the U.S. is having, that the president there wants to build a wall, and looking for funding, and one thing led to another, and then there was obviously the government shutdown, and so on and so forth. Have you ever wondered, okay, where it all came from? Like, how did this just pop up? Like, one day they just decided, okay, that's it, we're going to pack up and we're going to hit the road, and despite the long journey, we're going to go from Venezuela, Colombia, other neighboring countries, and decided to head out to the USA. You know, and they met opposition or restriction when they got to Tijuana, and they said, oh hey, well there's another way here, you guys can stay here if you want, we're going to try this other. And you guys watch the news like I watch the news, and there's still that question, how did this all come about? Well, you know, when you have those days that everything just makes sense, everything just lines right up, you know, the truth becomes apparent, and you're given not only a particular answer, but a path that takes you to an understanding of one after another, after another, after another, after another. Okay, so this is extremely important, extremely. If I had it my way today, easily I would have put out 6 videos, and it would have been one confirming the video prior, confirming the video prior to that, another confirming the one after that, and so on and so forth. It was just such a day that I thought, wow, okay, hey, wait a second, how many people really do know what is going on, and possibly why it's happening? Now, like I said, I watched the news. I think it was Fox I was watching this, where all of a sudden they wanted to get behind who was behind the caravans. And there was this thought, that thought, even George Soros, who was paying these people to get together and march their way up into the US of A. And the president going, hey, ho, you know what, wait a second here. There's also some dangerous people in that crowd. There are gangs in that crowd, and they can be harmful to the US of A, the United States of America. And understanding what I came across, looking at what I came across, I understand why the president would be concerned as to whom would be in that caravan, those caravans, because it's been one after another after another. Pence at one point in time said that Venezuela was partially a reason as to who got this together, who funded this. And that's for a lack of, I don't know if they were funded with finances or not, but who was, I'm going to say, the instigator that possibly gave energy to the accumulation of caravans, and as this movement was happening, they gave them their blessing. I'm going to say that maybe it was a collective thought process that the president was concerned about. Now, this group is actually called the Collective. Yes, in Venezuela. Yes. Now, I stumbled across this video. It called me the last 3 days now, and I finally went, yeah, you know what, I'm going to take a look at it. And it's wonderful how God answers prayers. All of a sudden, boom, it's laid right out. This is extremely important. The next few videos that I make is going to be given an understanding and information that I haven't heard yet, as of yet, until I stumbled across this video, and I haven't heard anything about it outside of watching the news and listening to President Trump state that there is not only women and children and families in the caravan, but there are elements of danger that are lurking amongst them. And it doesn't matter what the age is, you really have to be on alert, on your toes, and conscious of this. Now, I wonder sometimes when I come across some videos why the numbers are so low. And I guess like my channel, I really hope that people actually start really sharing. And the reason I'm saying this is because I've been making videos for about 1.5 years, and now I'm watching other people coming up with the same information 1.5 years later. And another one was AMTV, where they said, look, there is this dangerous news. It pertains to all Americans, and it pertained to the EMP. If you go back in some of my videos, I made it very clear that the EMP was going to be the first to go. And I also made some suggestions. One of the videos, I will tell you exactly what it is that you need, as this was shown to me in 2010. Now, sticking to what is happening in the here and the now pertaining to this particular video. Now, the person or the video was posted by Florida Maquis, and that would be Maquis. I'm going to put a link in this. It was posted January 7th. Now, the interesting thing here were dates, because somewhere along the line I ended up hearing that around January 10th something was supposed to happen. Something extremely relevant was supposed to happen. And so I thought, okay, that, that somehow stayed in my mind, and it floated around there. And then all of a sudden I came up with this video. I followed another video and another video, and I went, okay, wait a second, this confirms completely everything that I've been saying. And to my loved ones and kids, I know sometimes you pop on here, what I said to you then, and I was saying, hey, different countries in North America are going to come together as a whole. In South America, not North America, in South America are going to come together as a whole, as one unit. And we have to keep an eye open for this, because this in fact is going to transpire. Well, I came across this video, and this video, it was 1/7/19, so obviously the date, and it was posted as "Invasion Now Imminent and Unstoppable. U.S. placing high-level military assets in place." Now, what does this have to do with the caravan? What does this have to do with all the illegal immigrants that have made their way up there, that are adamant in wanting to establish themselves in the US of A? They're, because, I mean, to have such an influx like this, it's not a norm. So all of a sudden, there's thousands and thousands of people that are coming up from South America, particularly certain countries, and may have made their way up to the U.S. as far as they could go, and some getting through, from my understanding. So what does this particular post, I'm going to repeat this, "Invasion Now Imminent and Unstoppable. U.S. placing high-level military assets in place." Okay, you want to know this post and the one after this video and the one after this that I make. You want to pay attention. This is not a post that you want to ignore, because it will give you valuable information and understanding as to what's really going on. A real aha. And all of a sudden, there's an understanding to that picture. All of a sudden, it is a Picasso. It all comes together, and you, as the American citizen, will have an understanding as to why. How is it they all got together and they're making themselves go through that long journey, all for a possible chance or hope in entering the USA? What sparked this? Now, this video is going to be of interest to you, your family, your children, your grandchildren. It is going to be important information for every citizen in America. You don't want to miss this video. I'm going to put the link in the description box, and if you want to make sense as to what's happening politically in the US of A and these caravans, you're going to want to watch this video that this gentleman posted. I really have to say thank you to this gentleman. Kudos to him for putting the truth out there, putting information out there, giving the general public more of an understanding as to what's going on politically and what is going on militarily. Pertain to the military. Why is the army involved? Okay, so I'm digging. I'm referring you to this post. It is extremely important, like I said. It really is. Check it out for yourself. You will see how important that this particular video is. And it opens up this whole Pandora's box. And then you're going to understand what was aired on the mainstream media and what Vice President Pence was actually talking about. It all comes together. So please sit back, take it in, have your aha moment, and share this video, like it, so other people can take that and can take this information in, and they as well can be redirected to this video that I am going to share. Like I said, the numbers are low. I'm so surprised that the numbers are that low. And when I come across something like this and I realize how important it is for mankind, mankind, man, woman, and child, extremely important. If you want to understand truly what is going on, if you're American and you want to understand truly what is going on with your borders and why, this will give you a better understanding of what's going on. Now, I am going to say it is just as important as, I'm going to take the gentleman's reference. It's just as important as Desert Storm, if you remember that war. And that would be the first time, Desert Storm. And that was when George H.W. Bush was president, and it was the war in Iraq. But like I said, this was Desert Storm. It's equivalent to, so you should really check it out. I'm digging. This is the vibe. And like I said, the video, the link will be in the description box. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think I'm onto something. Okay, I'm going to get this video out there. And right after this, I am posting the other. I am going to give you confirmation, but because it's really so late here, the confirmation is a news clip. And by the time you see these 3-4 videos, it really is going to give you an understanding as to what is going on, what countries are involved, who is backing who, and why. So it would be, ultimately, you'll find out that this is backed by, this ordeal is backed, China's got their back, and Russia's got their back, and China's back. And you really have to, put the greens and the blues together. Okay, I'm not making any sense, so check out this video. I'll talk to you soon. I'm digging. This has been the vibe. Okay, ciao, ciao, ciao.